cotton gin in Roscoe. And at that cotton gin, there are 24 jobs, and the manager of that gin says it does not matter the wages that I pay or the number of hours that we set in the work week. I can find no one born in Roscoe or Sweetwater or Texas or this country who's willing to work it. But there are immigrants who are coming from Central America or Mexico or other parts of the world to Roscoe to work these jobs.
We all know why the Democrats hang their hat on ignoring the word illegal, because they have no qualms about doing whatever it takes to further their growing socialist cause, even if those actions are illegal. James O'Keefe and Project Veritas have given tax-paying American citizens all the proof they need.
Everyone in my office who's close to me now not only knows that I'm a socialist, knows that I'm going to be a citizen. And I try not to...
They do know or they don't know?
They do know.
Okay.
A lot of people know. Management does not. You have to be strategic about things like that.
Like, is there a specific law that says, like, that you would be violating if, like, that you're involved with these things?
Policy. I don't think it would be a federal statute.
Okay. Well, that's good.
It would be violable, though, because all illegal activities automatically at will.
Like, it's kind of lucky that the DOJ, we can't really get fired.
Yeah.
We have a member who works in the people that distribute food stamps. And they can, like, take that away, and they're just slow in what they do.
In fact, the technocratic overlords over at Twitter recently deemed the word illegal violates their conduct policies when describing immigrants that blatantly ignore the legal immigration process to become an American citizen. Conduct policies that are circumventing the Bill of Rights with Orwellian fervor, while simultaneously profiting from illegal activity by, for example, allowing trafficking of immigrant children to flood their platforms. And just how many illegal aliens are in the United States? Pew Research would have us believe 11.5 million, while a new Ivy League study doubles that number according to Breitbart. The population of illegal immigrants is roughly 22 million, or twice the establishment estimate of 11 million, say 3 professors from Yale University and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. But you have to account for the illegal aliens that remain in the shadows after decades of unchecked border crossings. And if you allow something illegal to go on long enough, the reason for the established laws becomes more apparent. The Washington Examiner reported nearly half of the residents in the nation's 5 biggest cities do not speak English at home, choosing instead their native language. According to the latest Census Bureau data that details the impact of a decade of soft immigration policies, overall, a record 67 million do not speak English at home. That has nearly doubled in 27 years. In true Hegelian dialectic fashion, the Democrats have synthesized illegal immigration with legal immigration to forward their United Nations Agenda 2030 marching orders. Get a load of Democrat Representative Gerald E. Connolly slyly pushing immigration at an otherwise patriotic celebration of the 225th anniversary of the United States Capitol cornerstone laying.
225 years ago, George Washington came here with the Masonic Grand Master Joseph Clark to lay this cornerstone. Subsequently, he chaired the committee to give us the equivalent of the first architect of the Capitol, William Thornton, an immigrant. One of 2 immigrants who put his imprint on this building, the other being Constantino Bromidi, who did so much of the pictorial art, proving that immigrants love this country when they come here as much as anybody else and can express American values and stories as well as anybody because of their love of their adopted country. Something we can remind ourselves of today.
And this is what he really thinks.
President Trump's inhumane and morally repugnant policy to forcibly separate children from their parents as they seek refuge in America is beyond the pale. We cannot rely on the president's sudden change of heart. We must forbid this barbaric policy by passing the Keep Families Together Act, not this bill.
Illegal immigration isn't a race-based, sexist-based, or even politically-based issue. Our out-of-control, broken immigration system is a fundamental constitutional crisis issue. Plain and simple. We cease to exist as a nation when there are millions of inhabitants that no longer follow its laws and values.
But why all the fuss? All we took were a few boards. We need those boards, and they've got plenty more.
Ken, take off your shoes.
Huh?
Let me have your shoes.
Guess you know. Oh, you think maybe I left footprints there?
I'll just keep them. My boy can use them. You have plenty more shoes.
But that's different.
How? Are laws made to regulate me and simply to protect you?
John Bowne reporting.